I know this has dragged on for a while, but it could have been much worse, relatively speaking. You did yourself a big favor by documenting everything so well. I can't believe he lost his gun and tried to blame you for it. So if all looks in order, just sign here. And second copy. And that's it. We'll have our courier deliver these to Mr. Landers right away. Congratulations, you're a free woman.
Hello, Mother.
Hello, Nicole. Wanted to call and tell you that I've been talking with your sister, and we've decided to come to your house for Thanksgiving this year.
Okay. Yeah, Thanksgiving's a week away, and I remember discussing in excruciating detail that this year I was gonna stay home, and you were gonna stay not near me.
Yes, well, as you know, your sister's doing quite well, and she can afford to purchase plane tickets for all of us. And Todd flies so much, he has what they call a platinum status with the airlines, so we can all fly first class.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be stuck back in Coach with Society's questionable element.
So, Nicole, please make sure that you clear out enough room for me, your sister, and Todd for 4 nights. Make sure that there's enough towels. And I know you tend to use that cheap discount detergent, but I don't want to risk the skin irritants. So please use Flux detergent only.
Whoa, wait. Deborah can afford fancy first-class plane tickets, but not a hotel?
Nicole, honey, you're not listening. Deborah isn't paying for the first-class tickets. Let me explain it to you. You see, when you set up a membership with the airlines and then you fly, they apply a certain amount of points to your account for each flight you take. The more flights you're on, the more points you get. Are you with me? As you accumulate points, the status for your membership elevates. Platinum is the highest. This is what Todd has achieved. Platinum, Nicole. And because of this achievement, all of us are getting upgraded to first class at no additional charge.
Thank you for that, Mother. What I'm saying is, why do you assume you're staying with me?
I know you need your mother, darling.
No, I'm not Norman Bates.
Excuse me, dear?
Nothing.
So, anywho, how are you? How's Jake?
I'm fine. Jake is fine. Everything's fine.
You know, Deborah and Todd, I have to say, they are just doing exceptionally well.
Oh, well, that really is something.
Oh, Nicole, darling, we're praying for you. Maybe one day, real soon, things will turn around.
That would certainly be a feather in my cap. Okay, gotta go.
Oh, dear, I need to...
You know, I've been coming here for years, so I don't know who you think you are treating me the way you are, but I actually don't even have time for this because I have to go to work. I mean, do you understand that? No. Of course you don't understand that. You stand behind a counter all day fetching coffee, and you can't even get that right, all right? Maybe I can change your attitude if I just had a conversation with one of your managers. How about that? Because you clearly have eyes, right? And you're capable of seeing that I have a coupon, and it clearly states that I get 20% off my next purchase. But you're charging me for the full price.
I can see that you have a coupon. Boy, am I ever impressed. So you can stop waving it around. It's not a Polaroid picture.
Okay, so you're so smart. That's why you make minimum wage right now.
I also get tips.
Oh, so you're super smart. Then why don't you explain to me why you're charging me full price when I have a coupon?
Well, if you had taken the time to look underneath the advertised 20% off, that gives you what, 85% savings? Which some people might not consider worth the time and energy to act like an entitled buffoon.
Okay.
You would see that this offer actually expired last week.
Do you know how much money I spend at this place? Okay? You're not the only place that makes this stuff. I could go anywhere, all right? And I'm gonna be telling everyone, believe me, I am better than you and this coffee shop. I'll be taking my business gladly somewhere else, all right?
No. Stop. Come back.
Okay, all right, you're a son of a bitch. You'll be hearing me from my Yelp review. It'll be me. Thank you.
Excuse me. Can I get some goddamn service here? I've been waiting in that line for goddamn ever.
You too, huh? Yeah. God forbid you should have to wait a minute to get that fucking muffin. Now, what can I get for you?
Oh, come on. Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Right there. Oh, no. Yeah. No. Not done yet. Come on. Keep going, please. Keep going. Oh, fucking goddamn it. What?
Delivery for Mr. Landers?
Well, whatever.
Sign there. You have yourself a great day.
Yeah, they're all great, aren't they? Jackass. God!
So speaking of craziness,
Yes.
my mother announced to me a week before Thanksgiving that her and my family are coming to stay with me for 4 days.
Yeah, that's.
It's like going to the doctor and being told, oh, you're fine now, but in a week you will have cancer. My family makes my world constantly gray and stormy with clouds of shit. Yes, my family is a shit cloud that follows me around and rains constantly.
They have umbrellas for clouds of shit.
Oh, forgive me, I misspoke. My family is not a shit cloud, but a Category 5 shit hurricane that actually arose from the depths of hell. And there's not too many umbrellas for that.
So who's coming? Your mom?
My mom, my sister, and her douche nozzle husband person.
Is your dad around?
No, he died when I was young.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Of course, one of the best parts is gonna be telling him I'm divorced, because I haven't quite gotten around to that yet.
That'll be a nice surprise for them.
Yeah, if I had told them sooner, it would just given them time to plot all sorts of nifty ways to use that information against me and make my life hell.
One of life's biggest challenges, figuring out how to deal with shitty shitbirds.
Yes, I always gotta play that shitty shitbird game and stay one step ahead of them.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Especially with my fucking family. It's really hard to know what to do.
You know, in most situations in life, I feel like I know what the smart thing is, but not smart enough to actually do the smart thing. Which I guess kind of makes me dumber if you think about it.
Well, if you're gonna be stupid, you gotta be smart about it.
What is that, Nietzsche?
Nietzsche can suck my dick. He wishes he could say something that profound.
So obviously you're a philosopher. What else? A psychoanalyst? Might help you deal with people like your family if you could get inside their heads.
Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Holy shit, I don't wanna know what I'd find in there.
Sounds like a bold adventure.
Oh, yeah. The human condition is a terrifying spectacle that's hard to keep your eyes off of.
Well, I'm happy that you share my aversion toward humanity.
I don't know if it's a complete aversion, more like this weird push and pull I have between spending half of my life depressed, lonely as hell, feeling like I don't fit in with humanity, and the other half absolutely delighted for the same reason. I don't fit in with those assholes.
I like blood. I like people with bloody fingers from clawing their way out of society's box.
Oh, sorry to say I don't have bloody fingers, because I actually crawled my way out so long ago, they've actually healed. Have you ever waded through the gutters of online dating?
Yeah, a couple times.
Well, everybody has their deal breakers, right? But it's gotten to the point that I swear people are actively searching for fault in others. They spell out the exact attributes that their mate must have, and profiles say things like, must have XYZ or must be XYZ before they'll even speak to you. What kind of bullshit is that? How can anybody possibly know the exact attributes that a person they're gonna connect with is gonna have?
Yeah, most people miss out on trying new things and having new experiences and learning from someone.
Yes, why don't people want to go outside of their comfort zones? I don't get it. I don't get it.
I hear you.
Well, it's nice to be heard.
It's nice to know someone that's open to new things. Oh, man.
Will there be anything else?
I think we're good.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Whenever you're ready.
Thank you.
It's getting late. I need to get going.
Oh, okay. It was really nice hanging out with you. I had a good time.
Me too. I had a good time too.
Hope we can hang out again together.
Yeah. I think that'd be good.
Oh, hello, Nicole. I was talking with your sister and I think I heard a beep. Nicole, call me back, please.
Thank you for coming in.
Yes, of course. Is there a problem?
Yes, unfortunately. Paul is no longer with the company. He has turned in his resignation effective immediately.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's too bad.
We want you to take his position.
Really? A VP of sales? Well, thank you. I'm honored.
You deserve it. You've done really nice work since we brought you on. And closing that Robertson deal was impressive.
Thank you.
Assuming you're on board, I'd like to schedule a meeting with the rest of the executive team and get you started right away.
Okay, great.
Here's our compensation and benefit package. Take it home, look it over. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns.
Okay. Thank you so much.
I heard you were recently divorced from your husband. I imagine this will really help now that you gotta help yourself out.
Well, I divorced my husband, and I've always... Yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Let's touch base in the next couple of days.
Okay.
There's supposed to be another broadcast at 3 o'clock.
10 minutes.
Oh? Only 10 more minutes? We don't have very long to wait. We can leave.
Hey,
Hey, how are you?
I am so fucking marvelous right now.
Yeah, me too. I was wondering if maybe we could get together again.
Yeah, got a little time tomorrow after work. You know that arcade by the cafe?
Yeah.
Let's meet there. That was a super fun time.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. I'll see you then.
Okay, have a good night.
You too.
Seems like it was pretty far away. Seems like we ran.
Forget it.
All I want is a second chance. Don't want no other romance. Come on, give me that sexy glance. Yeah. We were known as that couple, always hand in hand.
It's good. It's good.
No woman ever loved so.
Yeah, no, I felt kind of really bloated and kind of sluggish.
Can I help you?
Yeah, no, and after 3 days, you could really feel the toxins leaving your body.
Hello?
No, not now. Yeah, so I'm back on caffeine. Hey, yeah, give me a... No, not you. Can you hold on a second? I'll take a cafe latte. Yeah, no, it's just this person at the coffee house. So anyway, yeah, it was crazy. It was all green and runny. Yeah, my wife kept calling me the Green River Killer. Uh-huh. Totally. Okay, so I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny.
Can I get...
Yeah, I don't know if I'll have time. See, I got this dry Institute valedictorian looking at me, and I really need to kick him in the fucking teeth. Oh. Nope, he's a real fuckstick. Okay, yeah, bye.
How about my latte, fella?
Oh, sorry, that's all the time we have for today. My shift's over now, so better luck next time.
I'd like to talk to the manager.
I'll bet you would, fella.
Hi, can I help you?
So, how was your day?
Special. Just another day in the life. Dealing with entitled ass clowns.
Oh, that is special.
I close my eyes, take a deep breath, go to a happy place, and imagine all them poop-butt motherfuckers getting the hantavirus.
Oh, that's sociopathic.
I try. So, how are things at your job?
Good. Yesterday I got offered a promotion.
Really?
Yeah,
That's fucking awesome.
thank you.
So what's the new job?
VP of Sales.
Holy shit. Well done, you.
Yeah, I guess things are really coming up, Nicole.
Well, congratulations.
So,
Yeesh.
when's the last time you laughed? Really, really hard.
The other day I saw someone using a selfie stick. And I think it's funny that after 8,000 years or so, civilization is finally coming to an end. So I laughed and laughed. What do you dream about?
Oh, good question. My dreams are usually these crazy labyrinth places, and I'm disoriented and trying to find my way out like I'm a character in a Kafka novel or something. What's the craziest thing you've ever done?
Oh boy. One time I went to McDonald's and ate a McRib sandwich. Have you seen that thing? I'm pretty sure eating one of those craziest things anyone could ever do. What do you fear
Besides McRib?
besides the McRib?
That no matter what, I'll always feel trapped, like I'm stuck in a cage. And even if there's a moment where the door was left open, I wouldn't know what to do with the freedom, and I would just run right back into my cage. So I learned a valuable lesson tonight.
Yeah? What's that?
I suck balls at video games.
Just try not to take it as a rejection of you personally.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
So, I got a question.
Yeah.
You talked about not knowing what to do with freedom, and that you might just run back into your cage.
Yeah.
What is it that you're scared of?
Well, when good things happen, I see it more like someone's taunting me, luring me out of my cage. They'll just slam the door closed right in my face before I can even get out. And then I worry if I did ever break free of all this crap, would I even know what to do with the freedom? Would I even know it's there? Or would I feel like my cage is safer? course, then I always end up with shitty, abusive people who convince me I'm unworthy anyway, so I end up feeling even more trapped.
I'm sorry.
My mother is really good at sending people like herself to my doorstep.
I'm really sorry, but I have to get going. Yeah. I have to be up early and I have a lot to do tomorrow.
That's okay.
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you come over to my place tomorrow?
Yeah?
Yeah, we can have dinner and hang out.
Okay, that would be nice.
I'll send a text message to your phone with my address and stuff.
Okay.
All right, cool. I'll see you then.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Good night.
A man was found on a sidewalk near 5th and Polk, suffocated with a plastic grocery bag. Many believe these deaths are the work of one suspect, and officials ask that everyone remain vigilant and report anything out of the ordinary immediately. For more on this story, we turn to Kevin.
Well, okay. I think we're straight. Congratulations, Nicole. We're excited to have you on board.
Thank you again for the opportunity.
Have a great holiday, and we'll see you next week.
Sounds great. This is Nicole.
Hello, dear. I've been trying to call you on your cellular phone, but I've been unable to reach you.
Yeah, well, I've been very busy.
Oh, dear. I hope that doesn't mean you've been too busy to begin preparing for Thanksgiving dinner.
I'm gonna get a turkey whenever I have time.
Now, Nicole, I really don't mean to upset you, but we're going to be there in just a couple of days. And many people do purchase turkeys for Thanksgiving. Why, sometimes even supermarkets run out.
I'm going to get a turkey, and it's gonna taste the same no matter when I get it.
Now, you're going to have to cook it for a long time, and I do realize that sometimes you have trouble judging time.
Oh, my God. The one time when I was a kid, I missed your curfew, and that was like, oh my God. Do you have a Nicole mistake roll that she could just pull one out at any given moment to use against me?
Do you know what occurs to me?
I absolutely cannot wait to hear what occurs to you.
I was recently reading various periodicals, and some of them contain just marvelous recipes to cook a truly magnificent Thanksgiving meal.
No, Mom.
I can send you these periodicals.
No, Mom.
Of course, we don't have much time.
No, Mom.
But if I could get to the Federal Express later today and send them overnight...
No, Mom. No, 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 no.
Oh, okay. Well, then, if you're sure. I don't mind. I mean, I'm only trying to help.
I know, that's exactly what you're trying to do.
Well, you just
okay,
know.
I have to go. I'm at work, very busy.
Oh, no, wait, dear. Darling? Oh.
Thank you for having me over.
Yeah. You're welcome. That's not how it goes. You gotta put your arms into it more at the end.
I was just playing.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Sorry, I've just got a lot on my mind.
Like what?
A whole lot of just stuff, work stuff. And actually, I've been thinking about your situation a lot with your family. Are you ready for them?
Ready as anyone could be for dealing with them.
So what are you gonna do?
I always do. Grin and bear it and get through it.
This could be an opportunity. Your mom coming to your house. It's not like you'd be stalking her in a dark alley.
What do you mean?
I mean the stereotypical dark alley. People forget that everyone has a fear of the dark and unknown on some level. So when people are in those situations, they have heightened senses. It puts them on an instinctive fight level that gives them a lot of strength, even more than they ever knew they had. I've always wondered why there's so many of us that creep in these dark alleys. Somehow forgetting that people in those situations are more likely to fight us off or cause damage that will get us caught. And you always see movies of killers that do stupid, crazy shit, like leaving their killer calling card or taking trophies from their victims. What a joke. You never want to take anything, and you definitely never want to leave anything behind. That's one of the quickest ways to get caught. But I imagine for you, just having your mom out of your life would be trophy enough. You wanna be free. So she's coming to your house for dinner. She's gonna be relaxed, feeling safe with her guard down, and here you are stressing out. Really, It's an opportunity. If you do it right, I really think you could. I'm just kidding around.
Oh.
Yeah, watch. A lot of Law and Order.
Dun dun.
So, you ready for Thanksgiving otherwise? Did you get a turkey? Hey, what's up? I can't really talk right now.
Sorry, I needed to talk to you. I need to ask you something.
What is it?
I want to ask you over to Thanksgiving dinner. I know it's really short notice, and I'm sorry about that. But I've been thinking about things. And it would mean a lot to me if you came.
Really?
Yes. Dealing with my family would be a lot easier if you were there.
I don't even know what to say.
Say you'll be there. Dinner's at 5.
Okay. Yes, I'll be there.
Good.
Today, another in a long string of murders over the last several months. The most recent incident, a gruesome scene at Riverwalk Park in which 2 victims that police have not yet identified were discovered. This after receiving a tip from a homeless man who was sleeping in the park nearby. In what looked like something out of a horror movie, the victims were apparently bludgeoned and buried. Now, these 2 victims were in a shallow grave located in a secluded area off the bike path here at the park. And after a string of unsolved murders, the area is certainly on high alert. Now, please ask that anyone with any information, please call the tip line below. This man is considered extremely dangerous, so if you encounter him, do not approach, call police immediately.
Nicole! Nicole! Nicole!
What the fuck are you doing here?
I've been trying to call you all day. Are you okay?
Dude, are you serious? Why the fuck are you here?
Nicole, I need to tell you something, okay?
Leave! Leave! Get the fuck out!
Nicole, the guy you're seeing is a serial killer.
What did you just say?
The guy you are currently dating? Serial killer.
No. How do you know I'm seeing someone?
Nicole, that doesn't matter right now at all. Okay,
Oh, no,
is
it
this
matters.
person
No,
killed.
it matters.
Okay, fine. Okay. Last week you went to dinner at Fedori's, right? Well, that same night after you left, someone was suffocated to death right down the road. And then, last night, he was at Riverwalk Park where 2 people were beaten and buried. And I saw him there with a shovel. And I've been seeing all these reports from the news lately about people being murdered, and I mean, do I have to paint you a picture?
Wow. You've been stalking me.
Same old Nicole, huh? Fucking ridiculous. I came over here to fucking take care of you, and you're gonna stand there like some sarcastic bitch? Fine! Jesus! Okay. Okay.
Fuck you!
Okay. Get up, Nicole. He's a killer, okay?
Same old Jake, huh? But you don't get to talk to me like that anymore, fucking bitch!
Nicole, let's just put everything aside for a second and listen to me, okay? He's a killer. We need to call the police. Let me take care of you.
You haven't called the police yet?
No, as soon as I found out, I came right over here. I had to make sure you were okay. Nicole?
It's a blessing that you came. He's on his way over here.
What? Holy shit. Okay, we have to get the fuck out of here right now. I am not joking. We need to get the fuck out of here right now.
It's okay. It'll be okay. I'm safe. I promise.
Nicole, seriously.
I hear you, but it'll be okay. He's not on his way over here to kill me. He's on his way over for dinner, and because he thinks there's a future between us. Who knows what he would do if we canceled right before dinner? The best thing is to just keep it on like all is normal.
Couldn't we don't have to cancel dinner. Couldn't we just like call the police and have them arrest him and then it'll be all over?
Really? You want to trust the police to arrest him like that? Come on. He's a cis straight white male. It's not like they're gonna believe a hysterical woman.
But...
And believe me, I have to get through this dinner. If anything goes wrong, you know my mother would use it against me for the rest of my life. Can you imagine if we had Thanksgiving in a police station?
Okay, so what are we gonna do?
Stay. Just stay, and we'll get through it together and move on. Really, it's for the best, and we can do it together.
So, I'm gonna have Thanksgiving dinner with your family and the serial killer you've been seeing.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
I haven't told my family that we're separated. And I was just gonna tell them that Braeden is a friend who didn't have anywhere else to go, so it'll all work out.
What's he gonna think about me being here?
Well, when he comes, I'll take him aside and tell him that they expect you to be there.
Jesus fucking Christ, Nicole.
Now everybody's gonna be here soon. So why don't you go clean up and we'll get through this together, okay?
I'd do anything for you, Nicole.
Why, hello there, dear.
Hello, Mother.
It looks as if the lawn hasn't been properly watered in quite some time.
You know me and my aversion to proper lawn care.
Hi, Nicole.
Hello, Deborah.
It is really great to see you. Really, really great. We are just so happy to be here and to share this special day with you. It's really great.
Okay, Todd. We're having turkey in honor of Puritans murdering and enslaving, so let's try and maintain some composure now.
What is she talking about, honey?
Oh, I don't know, but your little sister is the best. Just the best.
Now, Todd, darling, why were you just handling the luggage with your persistent back pain? This is something we all have to be mindful of. In fact, I think you and Deborah can take the master bedroom. I'm sure there's plenty of couch space for Nicole and Jake.
Hey, Jake, it's good to see you.
The flight was just dreadful. Positively dreadful.
Yep, a little turbulence. Yep, there surely was, but I reckon it could have been a bunch more worse.
I suppose.
Hey.
My ex-husband's here.
What?
So, how are things? You two get along terrific?
Oh yeah, just terrific, just great.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, I'm really, really sorry, but he just showed up, and my family doesn't know we're divorced, so I can't tell them now.
So, Jake, may I ask, is it you or Nicole that is tasked with watering the lawn? Because, might I say, it appears that task hasn't been completed in quite some time.
I guess that'd be my job. I've been slacking over there. Sorry.
Just a bit.
So what do you want to do?
Will you please just stay? I'll tell him you're a friend who didn't have anywhere else to go for Thanksgiving. And after dinner, it'll just be the two of us. Please.
Yeah, sure.
What is Nicole doing?
She's talking with her friend.
Her friend?
Mm-hmm. Her friend who's gonna be eating dinner with us.
Nicole invited a friend for a holiday Thanksgiving family gathering.
Yep.
Oh, my. This place could really use a little cheer. I think you could stand to go home accent shopping.
Home accent shopping?
Yeah, Todd and I just recently purchased some really nice home accents.
I understand IKEA has some remarkable products.
We actually went there, yeah, it was a week ago? What?
2 weeks ago.
So that would have been right after you came back from Atlanta.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. I was pretty jet lagged, but she had the list waiting for me as soon as I got home. So, no sleep for this guy.
Anywho, we got this fabulous coffee table for only $139. And then we got a duvet cover for $30.
I believe it was $40.
I think it was 30, honey.
Maybe you're right, honey.
Yeah. Oh, and then we went to Lowe's and we got some patio furniture.
Which goes great with my Genesis 9000. That's a grill.
This guy used to never, ever want to cook. And I'm telling you, ever since he got that grill, he could stand outside and just cook all day long.
That is a true story if I've ever heard one.
See what I'm talking about, Nicole? Have you ever considered going to IKEA? Or what was that other place, honey?
Lowe's.
Yes, Lowe's.
That certainly is something to consider.
What is this?
Green bean casserole?
Remember when we had dinner at your home last year and you made that sunchoke fennel apple salad? Wow. Now that was a tremendous meal.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, wow.
I like gravy.
So, Nicole, how's your job?
Oh, is the marvelous adventures in patio furniture and IKEA portion of the evening over? Because my career is going very well. I just got promoted to VP of Sales.
Did you know that Deborah and her entire church group recently spent an entire evening at a soup kitchen feeding meals to the homeless?
It feels so amazing to make such a difference in people's lives. I mean, if you could just see the look in their eyes, just one time, you would know why I do this.
Amen. Not just anybody could do the things that Deborah does. You must be very proud, Todd.
She is certainly amazing.
Sorry. Just a little something in my throat.
Must be all that gravy, huh, guy?
It certainly is unusual for a friend that no one's ever met before to be invited to a family gathering, especially a holiday family gathering.
Mom, if Nicole wants to have a friend over for dinner, just let her.
Oh, Jesus. Thanks for granting me permission to have my friend over to my house for the dinner I made.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, Nicole, this is a great idea. What could possibly go wrong?
Now, Jake, it's quite all right. We're all accustomed to Nicole's behavior. It's typical of Nicole to think only of herself. Her behavior sometimes hurts us, but we deal with it the best we can because, well, we care about her.
We do.
So, Jake, all in all, I'd say that you've been really quiet tonight. How's everything with you? Jake?
What? Fine, thank you.
Well, did you know that Todd's been traveling a lot for his job? He's been a real jet setter.
Jake and I are divorced.
What? Oh, my Lord. What are you saying, Nicole?
What I'm saying, Mother, is I divorced Jake. I'm no longer married to him. He does not live in this house. I am a single woman living my life.
Wow. This is quite a surprise. But I can't say that I'm completely shocked that you were unable to keep a man. You were never very good at keeping much of anything together. I mean, it's any wonder that you've managed to keep a job all of this time.
No, Mother. Let's just placate Nicole like we always do, and we'll deal with this later.
Yes. Yeah. Far be it from me to ruin a family gathering. Let's just move on with this meal, and we'll talk about this later.
Okay.
So then, Braeden, what is it that you do?
Well,
Braden's a serial killer.
He's a killer? A killer what?
Literally, he's a killer. He kills people and gets away with it. And my adoring wife here thought it'd be a great idea to have him in our house.
Ex-wife, my house.
Ah, right. Sorry, honey. My adoring ex-wife thought it'd be a great idea to have a serial killer in her house.
So, who do you kill? Like, prostitutes or something?
No, I don't kill prostitutes. They have a hard enough life as it is.
Okay, I'm sorry, but isn't the real question we should be asking ourselves here is, what are we gonna do about the fact there's a goddamn serial killer sitting at the dinner table?
Okay. Nicole, I know that I said we would deal with this later, but we have a broken family now. Why didn't you tell us that you were getting a divorce? I mean, this is just so like you.
So, how many people have you killed?
Really? That's the question. You don't ask, I don't know, how I'm doing. You don't say, I'm sorry your marriage fell apart. You don't ask, what happened?
You know, I take offense to that question. You wouldn't ask a soldier who's just come back from war how many people he's killed, would you?
You know, it's typical Nicole. Your sister asks you a question, and what do? You just turn it around and make it all about you. I pray one day you grow up.
I have to say something here. You know, my father and grandfather both fought for this country to give us both the freedoms that we enjoy today. It's the reason you have the freedom to go around killing people. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna sit here and let you talk about the troops that way.
Jake, sit down.
You're not even married anymore. Why are you listening to her? For that matter, I mean, why are you even here?
Why am I even here? Why didn't you ask why there's a serial killer here?
You know, I wasn't literally comparing myself to a soldier, by the way. I was just saying, like that might take offense to that type of question.
I'm sorry.
Well then, Braeden, what was your childhood like? Oh, well, your laughter is quite inappropriate. It's a completely legitimate question. For instance, if Braeden were to say that he came from a broken home, or perhaps he was adopted, you might understand why he is the way he is. A killer, as Jake describes him.
You can really talk some shit, Mother. It's like a laxative made shit come out of your mouth.
Honestly, Nicole.
So, why do you kill people? I'm sorry. Is that okay to ask?
Yeah, it's fine. I don't really know.
Don't you think surely there must be some kind of a reason?
Probably. But who can afford therapy?
And by the way, did you ask if he was adopted? Because Christ, he should be so lucky.
Nicole, don't say that. No, that's okay. Nicole has never been very grateful for my many sacrifices.
So, how do you kill them? Are you a shooter? A drowner? Strangler? Stabber? Cannibalizer?
You know, since this dinner has become a forum of brutal honesty, let me tell you, Todd, I have never liked you. You're the dumbest motherfucker. Well, one of the dumbest motherfuckers, anyway. And you're a creepball. You're the kind of guy that would go up to a girl in the bar and be like, hey, is your daddy a baker? Because you got a great set of buns, and think you're super cool. You're the kind of guy that mothers would call the police on if they saw you near a playground. Of course, my sister here is rather creepy herself, maybe in a different sort of way. But I guess that's why you two are so in love.
Wow.
How could you say this, Nicole? Dad is a good man. He buys me flowers. He rubs my feet.
I water the flowers that I buy for her.
Yeah, he waters the flowers that he buys for me. I mean, you are just way out of line here.
Is this seriously happening right now? I mean, we're sitting next to a serial killer, and all you people can talk about is this family drama and what exactly? Foot massages? I mean, Jesus, goddamn, he's a serial killer. He kills people, but somehow Nicole is out of line for saying something about your husband, who is clearly a weirdo, by the way.
But saying something.
Well, Braeden is just being true to himself. If he is a serial killer. But what you said was an attack on my character. Plus, you've been phony to me all these years pretending to like me. Not cool.
That's right. You really should be more considerate of other people's feelings. Probably another reason that your marriage fell apart.
Do you people hear yourselves? I mean, seriously, aren't there more important things going on here than your family issues?
Well, this is a family function, and not a single family gathering has gone by that Nicole doesn't act out and make it all about her.
Don't worry about it, Mother. She's just jealous. You have no right.
Actually, I do. Because Jake's father and grandfather fought for my right to call your precious Todd a weirdo.
Huh, right. Yeah, I'm the bad guy here. And I can see why you left me for this fucking guy.
What? Wait, what? Wait a minute. Am I to understand that this man is not just a friend, but somebody with whom you're having some sort of a sexual relationship?
Wait, am I to understand that a grown-ass woman could do whatever the fuck she wants with her vagina?
I beg your pardon. I don't know what it is you're trying to say, Nicole, but I certainly don't appreciate that kind of language at the dinner table.
You don't know what I'm trying to say? Let me break it down for you. I'm an adult, and you don't have control over me anymore. None of you people have control over me, by the way. Sometimes my decisions lead to shitty situations, but I'm pretty sure that you are the reason why I can't have anything resembling a normal, healthy, functioning relationship. You are the reason why I attract abusive and violent people, and you are the reason why I find myself in these situations over and over and over again. And you are the reason why we are all sitting here at one big clusterfuck of a Thanksgiving dinner.
That's really quite some little performance you've put on. And might I say, many from your generation think that way. They blame all of their shortcomings on their parents, all the while indulging themselves in a barrage of medications. You have hurt me deeply, Nicole. But I'm still your mother. And I want you to know that I am deeply concerned for your well-being, young lady.
What you call my shortcomings are just a result of your abuse. Because I put a big old sign around my neck that told all the other abusive people to come on down and abuse this girl. But I'm not a victim. So it is over.
Wow. Even for you, this was quite a display. I think we all need to take a deep breath. And regroup. And just try to enjoy this precious time that we have together.
Are you really this clueless? Are you incapable of seeing anything? Have you blocked out what you put me through? What my childhood was like? My whole life, did you? It's like I've been conditioned to feel love through pain. Why did you do this to me? How did you do it? You're evil.
Okay.
just about enough, Nicole. I am not going to sit here and listen to your bullshit any longer. And I'll tell you something else. I am not going to stay here in this house tonight.
Oh, no. You're not gonna stay in my house. I cleaned the sheets and everything.
Oh, how sweet of you. Come on, Todd. Let's go pack. We're going to a hotel.
You're right, dear. This is some bullshit. Well, hey, it was really nice to meet you, man. You know who I would like to kill? Is those guys from that TV show Full House. You know, Uncle Jesse, Uncle Joey. Just murder them all.
Todd!
Coming, dear.
Come on, Mother, let's go. Sweetheart, as painful as this is for me, I realize that your sister really needs me right now.
Okay, do what you need to do and I'll call you later.
Okay. Goodbye, sis.
Please pass the potatoes.
Nicole, I can't let them.
It's okay.
What are you doing? Don't you think this fucking sideshow's gone on long enough?
Jake, don't you start.
This isn't exactly your shining hour, Nicole.
Mother?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
I have held my tongue throughout this entire ordeal. I am shocked at the behavior and the language I have witnessed tonight. Why you would decide to host a Thanksgiving dinner without telling your family that you're divorced, and then inviting your ex-husband, as well as the man that you're currently involved in some kind of an extramarital affair with. All the while perpetuating the ruse that this man is some sort of a serial murderer.
Jesus fucking Christ! What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Oh, fuck. What the fuck, Nicole? I mean, you killed your mother! What is wrong with... Whoa, hey, whoa. But get the fuck back! Crazy son of a bitch. Fuck back! I'm not messing around here, man. Shit!
I'm sorry. I love you.
Honey, was that a gunshot?
I don't know, honey. You know your sister lives in one of those high crime areas.
Great.
else was a crime? That green bean casserole. I bet those mushrooms weren't even fresh.
Honey, are you okay? Honey, are you sick from the green bean casserole?
All right, let's go through this one more time. Can you explain why you had your family, your ex-husband, and your new boyfriend over here at your house for Thanksgiving?
I didn't have all of them over, just my family and Braeden. And then Jake just shows up and
it's at this point that your mom ends up slumped over the table with a bunch of holes in her back. Your ex-husband's throat is cut. He's bleeding out in a bowl of mashed potatoes and gravy. Your brother-in-law's head is cracked open. Your sister was stabbed to death, and your boyfriend's got a bullet in his skull.
Yes.
Why did Jake show up?
He said that he had to tell me something. He said that I was a danger because Braeden was a serial killer.
How did Jake know that?
He said that he was jealous of me seeing other people. So he started following us and started following Braeden. He said that he always saw Braeden in places where people were being murdered because he saw it on the news. He said he saw Braeden at Riverwalk Park with a shovel.
All right, so your ex-husband admits that he's following you and that he's figured out that you're dating a serial killer and he came over here tonight to warn you?
Huh?
He must have cared about you.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't he call the police?
He said he was worried about me, didn't want to check on me first, and then he was gonna call the police.
Why didn't you call the police when he told you?
Because I didn't believe him. I mean, my ex-husband was abusive, and he comes over and tells me he's been spying on me, and then Braden's a serial killer. I mean, who would believe that? My mother didn't believe it. Oh, and then it all happened so fast because Braeden came in, and Jake, and he heard Jake, but Jake didn't see him, and Braeden pushed Jake into the table, and then he stabbed him. And then he stabbed my mother, and then my sister came downstairs, and she screamed. And she ran back upstairs, and then Braeden chased after her.
Okay, so not only did you not call the police, but you didn't take this opportunity to run out the front door. You just stayed down here while your sister and your brother-in-law were killed.
I'm so sorry. I mean, how was I supposed to stop him? He's bigger and stronger than me, and what was I gonna do? And then I couldn't remember where my phone was, and I couldn't think straight. And then I checked on Jake and my mother to see if they were still alive, but and then I found the.
Yes?
It was a gun in Jake's back pocket.
So, what do you do?
I pulled it out. Then Braeden came downstairs and he had a knife and he said, "I'm so sorry, but I have to kill you." And then he came at me and I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna die. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
And so you shot him.
Yes.
All right, we've got a unit over at Braden's apartment right now. It's probably not going to come as a big shock to everybody, but we found evidence of multiple murders that were committed probably by him. Looks like this is kind of a clear-cut case of self-defense. A man who apparently is responsible for multiple murders was in your house. He killed your family. It was you or him. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up here. We're gonna file a report with the district attorney, and then I would recommend you stay available for them, but I don't think they're gonna press any charges. But I gotta say, you allowed a serial killer into your home, and your ex-husband tried to warn you and you didn't listen, and now your whole family's dead. And this is because of your actions. Something you're gonna have to live with the rest of your life.
I know. I'm gonna have to live the rest of my life knowing it's my fault that my family isn't here.
Guess you were lucky your husband came to protect you. And he had the gun to save you.
I know.
All right, you gonna be okay?
On with the show.
Woman is at best a prize, a property valued much the same as a horse or a dog. Darling, do you want to know what I think?
A very dangerous woman.
Oh, today was an unusual day. But after this, there'll be no more distractions.
Well, that's excellent. That's music to my ears.
Dignity and culture. She's got a lot of talent there.
I betrayed myself and I became a monster. Sorry for all of my questionable behavior. Every time I see my bad ideas in the mirror, I grow afraid I'll disappear. I get smaller every year. Just because I'm stupid doesn't mean you can hurt me. I still feel the same as you. I'm still real, I swear it's true. I'm not a bad person, I'm just tired. Don't make me regret not giving in to death. There must be something out there for me beyond this. Look at what you left, the skin that I shed. I think I said, be careful what you wish for. You asked for clear skies, I gave you the darkest blue. You asked for sunshine, I gave you the moon. I got lost somewhere along the way to salvation. I gave up on clarity and into temptation. I remember innocence just like it was yesterday before I was led astray. Don't make me regret